Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Friday, November 4th edition. This is a live shot of the 10th Mountain Division soldier statue that there is in Vail Village, and you can see he's nice and snow-covered. First thing this morning, we saw quite a bit of precipitation overnight last night, so if you are getting on those roadways first thing this morning, give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. I'm your in-studio host today, Maddie Evans, and we have the wonderful Mark Sassy out and about and ready to run around Vail Village, and we're excited to see exactly how much snow is over there. We're going to check in with him in just a moment to take a look at that local weather forecast. For today, though, we want to celebrate some great national holidays. It's National Candy Day, so if you have a sweet tooth and you love that sugary, delicious treat, well, then today's a great day to celebrate that. It's also National Easy Bake Oven Day, which I don't know if any of the world still uses those things, but when I was a child, that was one of my favorite things to do because then I could bake mini donuts for my older brothers, but my thing was always to make them as gross as I could before feeding them to my older brothers, which was really a highlight of my childhood. It's also Use Your Common Sense Day today, so make sure that you're checking in with yourself before you're making any rash decisions. Now, we're 7 days away from Vail Mountain opening, and we are 19 days away from Beaver Creek Mountain opening. So if you've not started to get your gear prepped for the ski season, this time last week, Mark and I sat down, we waxed a pair of my skis to get them nice and in shape before the upcoming season. It's important that you do so, especially if you're going to make your way out there to Vail's opening day. We've got a great show in store for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. We're going to take you over to Opera Massage, show you the beautiful ambiance, and show you all of the great services that they have to offer. Then we've got Roundup River Ranch with some exciting news about their new CEO and really what she's going to do for the wonderful organization. Now, I talk about it quite frequently here. This is one of my favorite nonprofits in the Valley because I think what they do is so important. We've also got an exclusive interview with the new owner of the Vail Yetis, which this is really important because this is a question we've all had on our mind, and so he's going to give you some more information on who he is and what he has planned for the Yetis. And then Mark is going to be stopping by Eyepieces of Vail right there at the top of Bridge Street to get you more excited and more geared up for the upcoming season. Now let's take things over to Mark to take a look at that local weather forecast. Mark, how is it over in Vail?
Hey, good morning, Maddie. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning into our Friday edition. Baker, my camera guy, and I are here in Vail today, right next to the covered bridge. The report is, first off, Vail opens in 7 days, and they picked up 7 inches of new snow. And it is still snowing out here lightly. I think we're going to see snow continue on and off throughout the daytime. And the temperatures here right now are actually pretty mild. There's no wind around. It's a nice start to our Friday. Let's take a look at that weather presented to you by Sun and Ski Sports, located right there in the heart of Avon. We are going to see temperatures by early morning, about 23 degrees at 8 o'clock, high of about 31 degrees, with a 40% chance of snow falling on and off, and cloudier skies in the afternoon, more of this snow flurry activity in the morning, and also late afternoon, early evening. For your hourly forecast, like I said before, 23 around 8 o'clock with snow showers. Around noon, 37 degrees. We're going to see at 4 p.m. this afternoon, about 26 degrees and 23 this evening. If you're traveling down to Denver today or coming up from the Front Range for the weekend, Denver temperatures in the low 40s with a 20% chance of snow. For Vail, 33, 34 for Avon, 36 for Eagle. And then tonight it's going to get cool, 17 degrees for that low temperature this evening. About a 40% chance of more snow showers coming our way. And don't forget, tonight is the final Battle Mountain Huskies football game. You got to swing by and check that out. Bring a blanket, though, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We are competing against Durango tonight. Your 5-day forecast, 42 for Saturday, 48 for Sunday, and then low 50s, upper 40s for the remainder of the weekend into the beginning of next week. A little bit of snow coming our way Saturday, Sunday. Then we have sunshine coming our way on Monday. All right, once again, this weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports. Baker and I up here in Vail this morning. It's a nice start to the Friday. We are knocking on the doors of the weekend. And when we come back, we're going to introduce you to Stephanie Whitmarsh and Opera Massage. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
I'm here in the beautiful Opry massage with the face of Opry, Caitlin Nolan. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning, Maddie. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for meeting us here. And this space is beautiful. The ambiance here is so cozy and relaxed that I don't even need the massage. I could just hang out here.
Absolutely. Well, that's one of the great features of coming to Opry Massage and Facials is that we do have a beautiful ambiance as well as a welcoming staff that is perfect for a great getaway. You get to meet me, amazing person right here. Have an amazing conversation with me, and then you go back with my therapists who are committed to giving you your best experience.
I mean, I've heard just through the grapevine that the estheticians and the masseuse that you have here specifically are so wonderful that people are ranting and raving about you guys online right now.
Yeah, I have probably the best staff I could ask for. My estheticians are very talented. They are committed to providing you with the best facial that you get. I get them myself, and I will say that they are phenomenal. They are really committed to making sure you get enough product on your skin, making sure that you get the clean, beautiful, radiant skin with no damage, because they do not harm your skin at all. Because I've had some people worried, they are worried because they had experiences where they come out and they have damage on their skin.
Or your face just swells up.
Yeah. You will not. I am sensitive skin. I'm acne prone. I am absolutely just the craziest skin. And I tell you what, those products are calming. I feel like for hours later, my skin feels really good, and I'm saving up money to buy a bunch of the products. Definitely, I need to get these products. And they are so knowledgeable about what would work best for my skin, how to properly maintain my skin, and they're so gentle. They make sure that you're cleansed properly, that when you do extractions, it's not forced, because, extractions are something that, we don't talk about too much, but it's important for skin maintenance. What that means is that during your facial, and it comes with every facial, during your facial, what that means is they're going to soften that skin up, exfoliate, make sure it's all loose, and then any debris, any blackhead, they're going to try to get out for you, and then make sure that bacteria is killed with our high frequency machine. So you leave with beautiful, clear, calm skin.
I mean, there's a sign on the door that's like, do you have maskne? We've got you covered, and I'm feeling that a lot right now.
Yeah, well, maskne is a big problem. My skin exploded when I had to wear masks again. And what we offer is we do peels. A very gentle one is with the product that uses lactic acid, which is by far the most gentle of, it's called an AHA or alpha hydroxy acid. And what that means is that it will exfoliate the surface of your skin. And lactic acid is very gentle. It is very similar to moisture that is in our skin. So it's still hydrating at the same time. It's considered a humectant, which means that it draws in a little bit of moisture when you get that peel. So it's perfect for this high altitude dry skin, because I have crazy dry skin and I love lactic acid. It's very gentle for me.
I mean, I'm like sitting here and I'm like, wow, I'm learning so much, first of all, like a wealth of knowledge. But two, now I'm like, well, looks like I'm not leaving either.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I like to be informed of what I'm selling you guys. Definitely by far our most popular facial is the hydrating one. But I like to make sure that people come in and get what they look for. So if you're looking for definitely more of a stronger glow, then you're going to want to do our Alpen Brightening Facial. But if you're looking for just some hydration and general maintenance, then the high altitude hydrating facial is definitely one you're going to want to try.
That high altitude is really a kicker, and so it's super nice that there's a possibility and an option to make your skin just the most flawless it's going to be.
Oh, yes, and we use vitamin C, which is excellent for brightening, very good for scar fading, stuff like that. And I can attest to that because I have my own vitamin C serum and I have seen the best results with vitamin C. We use a vitamin C cleanser, we use a vitamin C moisturizer, so you are leaving with brighter skin, absolutely.
I mean, like, okay, so if people are interested in getting this done and taking the time to have their skin just become its best self, how can they do that?
Well, you can book online through our website at oprymassage.com. It's an easy little portal that you can get to. Our facial menu is there. As well as we do offer a special. It is called our New Year package, and it's designed for, starting the new year off right. A little bit of self-care. You have your Swedish massage in your facial, so you can come in, you get a bathrobe, you get some water, you get to relax a little and go walk between rooms and just enjoy the ambiance.
And people can also just call and speak with you directly because you're like the wealth of knowledge that people kind of want when they are signing up for something like this.
Oh, absolutely. I'll happily explain to anyone what we do in the process. And I'm always asking questions too to make sure that my information is accurate. I take care of a lot of the product ordering myself, so I look into it as well because I don't like selling a product I don't believe in, and so having the knowledge to back it up helps me confidently sell something I think people will really enjoy.
Caitlin, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me this morning and giving me all of this information. I feel like my skincare routine is a little bit lacking, and I feel like you just helped me bring the light to that.
Well, thank you very much. I'm kind of a skincare junkie, so it works out well. It's mutual interest there. Thank you for talking to me, Maddie.
Make sure that you call Après Massage or book online because you want your skin to have that beautiful, nice glow to it, and this is the place to take care of that for you. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We talk so highly about so many of the nonprofits here in our community and how great so many of them are. Well, my personal favorite nonprofit is Roundup River Ranch, and they have some exciting new news, and we've got the perfect person to break the news. Sarah Johnson. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning. How are you?
I'm so good, especially because we've been just sitting on this couch talking for a few minutes, and what you guys do is so incredible, but let's break the exciting news.
Well, I'm 9 days into my new job at Roundup River Ranch as the president CEO, and it really is a dream. I'm so excited to be here. An incredible team, an incredible history, and it feels great.
And this is something that obviously you're passionate about, because we were just talking about all the careers that you've had throughout our community. And you've done some amazing work with some amazing nonprofits, not only Roundup River Ranch, but the Vail Valley Foundation. Yes. And then before that, you were with one of our local schools. And so you've been so involved, but this is just one of those organizations that's so near and dear to people's hearts.
It is a special place, and I have been so lucky. It's kind of the steps and the path that you take isn't always expected. And this one it feels really good. At Vail Mountain School, it was an incredible welcome to the Valley. Vail Valley Foundation will always hold a really special place. Everything that they do is incredible. And now here I am. And it's, I'm stepping in after Ruth Johnson, who was she was the founding CEO, and all the way from an idea and let's find the dirt to what the camp is now. And she is, her legacy will live on forever, really, really special.
Right, and Roundup River Ranch, for people who don't know what you guys do, because I think that this is the most important message that we can send out about you guys. What do you guys do for people here in our community and around the state of Colorado?
Yes, so Roundup River Ranch is a serious fun camp, and we can talk about what that means. For seriously ill children and their families, to provide camp programming, just to bring back the joys of childhood. So really looking at joyful moments, gaining confidence, having those experiences to just be a kid.
That's my favorite part, is let's let the kids be kids again. And the reason, and I'm so grateful for what you guys do, because the reason it's so near and dear to my heart is I have a little brother who was diagnosed with cancer at 4 years old. He's a cancer survivor. He's a total wild child now. But it's so hard, and you don't realize how devastating it can be to a family until it happens to your family, like we were just talking about off camera. And so having this opportunity to have your kids in a safe place where the whole family can come and participate in the fun, but also just allow those kids to feel their age again, is so crucial to their development through these moments.
Absolutely. And two really distinct special things about Roundup River Ranch. Is always free. No kids, no families ever pay for Roundup River Ranch programming. And it's a medically supported camp. So you've seen it. You've been out there. Yes. I mean, it's a little mini hospital. So able to work with kids, have their medicines happening at camp, anything that might come up, and to allow parents and families to say, yes, this medical team is strong, and my kid is going to be safe, and safety is huge at camp.
Safety is huge, but the fun is huge. Yes. We're showing pictures right now of some of the campers, and you can just tell by the smiles on their faces that they are having an absolutely incredible time. But not only do the campers have a good time, everyone that comes across Roundup River Ranch, whether they're a volunteer or a counselor or just involved in any way, they love getting to be there.
For sure. And one of the coolest things is we work with doctors and nurses from around Colorado. A lot of our kids come from the Front Range. And so to have your heart doctor dressed in a tutu, doing skit night, and so campers can see their doctors in a new light, and vice versa. The doctors see their patients as kids having a great time and making that possible.
So as you're making this transition into your new role, what is your most excited part of the job?
So that's a great question. I mean, I'm excited to see kids just in action. So
Right.
skit night is huge at camp. When I tour people around, and my favorite part of the tour is the costume closet.
Right.
For real. Just to see all, this chance to be silly, to have fun, to laugh. People that know me know I love a good camp song, and to bring that back, to see kids around the campfire out there. It's just... That's what I'm most excited about for this summer. It's also a real point in time for camp. We're just finishing a very, very large campaign to build 3 new cabins, to build an outdoor, kind of pavilion space that will really allow a lot more activities to be happening out there. So it's a time that we're looking back to say, how did we get here? It's 16 and a half, 17 years, and what's next for camp? And so it's a special time to be able to come in.
It's so incredible, and one of my favorite things is the success stories that you guys have. Like Lily's Music Garden, I can't even look at the pictures because I get chills and almost cry, and I've only cried on live television 2 times, and sometimes it's worth it, and this is one of those times that it's so worth it, but
yes.
It is one of those things that just it touches your soul. And so for people who don't know what Lily's Sound Garden is or how it was put in there, do you want to give us some more information?
Absolutely, and we have a little update on Lily that I'm not even sure you know. So Lily is a camper, had been at camp for years, and had an opportunity to have a wish, and she had her wish take place at camp, and that was to make Lily's Sound Garden. So it's, a great space at camp, tons of musical instruments, a place for kids to hang out together, to have that music therapy, and that was her dream, is to have a lasting impact. She's aging out of camp, and to have that live on forever was really important to her. And a special thing, and maybe you do know, but she really also wanted to go to Washington, D.C. To meet Justice Sotomayor. That's her hero. At the time, when she initially wanted that to happen, it couldn't happen for whatever reason. She went last week.
Oh, amazing.
And met her. I know. She went last week, and she went with 2 of our camp leaders. So Sterling and Kendra were there, and she spoke to 800 camp outdoor leaders in education space, and just talked about the importance of creating space for laughter for kids. And so this, Lily was a camper who didn't want to speak in front of anyone at camp. Right. And then it was last week that she was there, spoken, and really inspired 800 youth leaders to say, hey, make room for laughter.
I am covered in goosebumps right now, and I'm
yes.
fully covered, but absolutely covered in goosebumps. Now, you guys are not stopping your efforts through the winter. Although it's summer camp, there's a lot still happening. So if people want to get involved, what's the best way for them to do so?
Absolutely, reach out. There's a volunteer application online. And there's tons of programs that are happening. So Joy Delivered was a silver lining of COVID to say, all right, if we can't bring kids to camp, what can we do? And so it's like Camp in a Box that goes out to families, goes to kids in hospitals. So we're packing those boxes all year round and doing programming online. Camp is happening everywhere now, which is pretty special. Another new program that's happening is through Children's Hospital in Denver. Seacrest Studios. So I don't know if you're familiar, but Ryan Seacrest has a foundation where there's little studios in children's hospitals that allow programming to come into your hospital room. So we have Maria from camp that goes, and it's just amazing. And she is bringing camp right into hospital rooms. So that's happening year round as well. So we need volunteers to participate in Camp Online, pack boxes. There's a ton happening.
This always makes me so happy because this is one of my proudest moments as a child here in the community is I got to volunteer at Roundup River Ranch when I was literally maybe 10 years old, 12 years old, somewhere in that time frame, and it has stuck with me to this day, and it's one of those memories I hold on to so fondly. Thank you so much for what you do, and congratulations on your new role.
Thanks so much. We'll see you at camp this summer, I'm sure.
You'll see me, and when Superheroes Are Everywhere comes around, you'll be dealing with me a lot, and anytime you guys have anything going on, you come see us because we love you so much and we love what you do here in our community.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
Make sure that you check out Roundup River Ranch. That way you can get involved in all the action, because if you want something that warms your heart, like my whole body still has goosebumps from the story about Lily, then Roundup River Ranch is the place to do so. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Wondering how to live your best life in the mountains? Please join me, Cece Zach, host of Good Evening Vail, where I will be talking with generations of locals who will share their extraordinary experiences on how to thrive in the mountains.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
Good morning, Vail.
Badass. Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, everybody. It's our Friday edition, 7 days away from Vail opening up for the 2022-23 ski and snowboard season. Snow falling right now. I think they say we got about 6 to 8 inches of snow last night, 7 to be exact from what I heard. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday who's a ski patroller, and he's been spending a lot of time up on top of the mountain recently because they're making a bunch of on-hill improvements, and he said there's feet of snow up there. A lot of snow. So fingers crossed, if it stays cool, the snow will continue, and we're going to have an amazing opening day. Here's a look at your weather forecast for the day. We're going to see 23 degrees about an hour and a half from now, 31 for a high today, with a 40% chance of more snow flurries in the morning, cloud cover, just cloud cover in the afternoon. Here's your hourly forecast now. So 23 to 8 o'clock, we're going to see mid-30s midday, and then cooling off into the low to mid-20s by early evening tonight, mostly cloudy in the afternoon. 43 in Denver today, so if you're going to come up and spend some time over at Keystone or Loveland or Arapahoe Basin to do some skiing or snowboarding, you're leaving temperatures in the low 40s. 20% chance of snow in Denver today. And then for Avon, 34, for Eagle, 36. Right here in Vail, we're looking at about 33 degrees. Tonight, our low temperature probably coming our way mid-evening, about 17 degrees. Going to be a little cooler, a little bit of a breeze. 40% chance of more snow flurry activity coming our way. So we still may get another inch or two of accumulation before this entire system kind of wraps up for the weekend. And then as we look at that weekend, 42 for tomorrow for high temperature in Vail with 30% chance of moisture. 40% chance of some moisture coming our way on Sunday with a high of 48. And then warm on Monday, 52. Lots of sunshine. More sunshine on Tuesday, 51 for a high. And then 49 for a high on Wednesday with another 50% chance of snow flurries and maybe another system rolling on through. That's a look at your weather forecast. So we're going to take a quick break from our Friday edition. And then we have some great stuff going on with the Vail Yeti. Stay tuned. We're going to let you know what that is after the break.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Mark Sassy live here in Vail. I told you right before the break we were going to introduce you to something new going on with the Vail Yeti, which is our hockey team right here, getting underway real soon for their season. They just acquired a brand new owner. Let's take a look at what he has to say about the plans for the future of the Vail Yeti.
The thing that's been on all of our minds is the Vail Yeti hockey team, and under new ownership comes exciting things, and we're here with the new owner, Kyle Forte. Thank you so much for meeting us.
Thanks for having us, Maddie. We're really excited.
We're really excited about all the things coming down the pipeline, only because this is one of those activities and events that brings the whole community together, gets the hype level through the roof, and we're already counting down the days for the mountain to open, and so now we're really excited for the Yeti's opening season.
Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting time of year. The town's really lively. There's a lot going on. We're just another group that helps kind of bring the ambiance of Vail together and tie it into a community event and a community rink. We're really excited for the upcoming year.
And now, with the new ownership, we have a few questions for you. Like, what inspired you to become part of the Vail Yeti's hockey team?
Well, for me, it was simple. I mean, it comes back to the community here in Vail, really. So I moved back here in May. I used to be the youth hockey director here, and coming back, the opportunity presented itself, and it tied me deeper to this community where I could help give back and provide family fun entertainment. It was a no-brainer for me.
And as the new owner, there are some changes that are going to be made, and what do those look like?
Really, for us, it's building on what was already here. And a big change for us is every Saturday night is going to be family night and charity night, where we're looking for partners in this community for us, where we can use our event for them to create an event within our event to get their good word out as well.
Which I think is so important, because as a community, we have over 60 nonprofits here alone in Eagle County, and so it's really important that we highlight each and every one of those. We bring them to life, and you guys are going to do such a fabulous job of doing so.
Yeah, we're excited for that and excited for your help. I know Maddie's actually going to be pretty involved in helping us find some of those charities and TV8 and their great crew. Local helping local, that's what we're all about.
That is what we're all about, and that's the foundation of the community here, and it's really nice to see that come to life in such a fun and outgoing way here with the Yetis.
Yeah, I agree. Like we talked about, I mean, we want to be part of this community, a centerpiece of this community where everybody, whether you're traveling in, you know about us, you're excited, you want to come to the games, or if you're a local family, we're a great way to come out on a Friday, Saturday night and just enjoy the weekend.
I 100% agree, because these games are always so much fun to get out there and attend. Now, for the future, what do you see in store for the Yetis?
Again, building on success that's already been here, partnered with the Rec District and Discover Vail and our local partners. We just want to do as much as we can for this community and continue to build on what we have going on already, which is pretty fun.
It's a ton of fun. Now, what impact do you think that your new ownership will have on some of the players?
I think from that perspective, I knew most of these guys coming in. So coming back to town in May really gave me a time to reconnect with the group and just continue to build on the culture and family that's in that locker room and part of our organization. So I'm just very blessed and happy to be part of that, and them welcoming me in has been just wonderful.
I can only imagine, just because we've had a few interactions and you've been such an amazing person to just chat with, work with, and so to see you come into our community and front run this big thing that really brings us all together in a way that's just a little bit different than the regular fundraisers or the other outdoor activities like skiing and snowboarding that we all know and love. This is just something that's going to bring that hype level up even more.
Yeah, I think we have a really unique platform and a unique opportunity with 19 to 20 home experiences, or home games, if you will, where that platform is something that should be for everybody in this community. So, and thank you for the kind words and doing this for us. We're really excited to be here.
We're really excited to have you here, and we're really excited to have this time to chat with you and get all this information out, only because there's been some things about what was going to happen, and we're really excited to know that our Yetis are coming back and they're going to be better than ever this year.
Yep, come Friday, Saturday nights. Naturally, when there's a change of ownership, everybody wants to know what's going to go on and what's going to happen going forward, and we're just continuing doing what we are already doing, and that's providing family fun entertainment, and Friday, Saturday nights you should come watch.
And then, of course, the involvement with the community on making Saturday nights specifically based on being involved in the community and really focusing on that family aspect is going to give it a whole different feel of just really putting your arms around the community as the Yetis and hugging it.
Yeah, I agree, and that's definitely why we took that direction, because this town and this community is very tight-knit. So for us, being able to give back to this community is super important, and we hope that everybody can get involved in their way, whether it's in attendance or helping us find what charity we should be partnered with. We're going to do some surveys and some questionnaires and some fun giveaway stuff, trying to get everybody in the community engaged and involved.
Which I think is so important. Now, some other things that we would like to ask you are, if people are coming to the games, you guys are doing something special with buying your tickets online right now.
Yes, we are, and so we're going to do this year, we're trying to go digital, right? And part of the green movement, if you will, saving paper, saving the planet. So for us, it's going to be $15 at the door, or you can buy tickets for $10 online.
Which is incredible. And then, of course, if people want to get their hands on that wonderful Yeti swag, where can they purchase that?
Right on our website. Right on our website, we have a link right where everybody can buy a hat, t-shirt, hoodie, jersey, whatever they want. We want everybody wearing as much Yeti gear as they can possibly handle. So.
Which is always the best. Supporting your local team is amazing. Now, some other questions. If people are interested in maybe getting involved in these Saturday nights, maybe a nonprofit sees this and they want to reach out, what's the best way for them to reach you?
Right on our website. Our contact information's on there. There's a contact page, and please reach out. We are actively looking for community partners, so if anybody's interested in getting involved, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Now, Kyle, this is a big year. You're coming in, it's really exciting. Everyone's excited to just see the Yetis back in action. What thing are you looking forward to the most?
Seeing the community here and the players on the ice. I think an ice rink is a special place, and the energy that's here, not just in the locker room or in the crowd, but also on the ice, whether it's staff members, players, community members, just seeing everybody part of the heartbeat, being part of the community here at the rink.
Kyle, thank you so much for taking the time chatting with us, and thanks for all that you're about to do for the community. It's really wonderful to know that our Vail Yetis are in safe hands.
Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate the time.
Make sure that you go online, you see their schedule, you buy their tickets, you come out and enjoy all of the fun games, because it's going to be an absolute blast of a season. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot looking towards the covered bridge right now. You can see that snow is accumulating a little bit on those rooftops, covering the mountain a little bit, which makes us all really excited, especially because we are exactly 1 week away from Vail Mountain opening. Now, as we take a look at that weather forecast for today, temperatures are progressively warming up. 23 degrees around 8 a.m. Not very much warmer though, because we only have a high throughout today of 31 degrees. 40% chance of snowfall. That's going to mostly take place first thing this morning. Light snow in the morning, partly cloudy skies later into the afternoon. West-northwest winds at 5 to 15 miles an hour, which is going to make this 31 degrees feel a little bit chillier than it actually is. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see a few snow showers first thing this morning. That's going to taper off, bringing us cloudy skies throughout the afternoon. And then as we approach this evening, there's a chance that we could start to see some more snowfall. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver slightly warmer, 43 degrees in Denver, 20% chance of moisture, 31 in Vail, 40% chance of precipitation, 34 in Avon, 30% chance of moisture, 36 in Eagle, 20% chance of precipitation. So a slight low pressure system sitting above that I-70 corridor right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down. 17 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of snowfall, mostly cloudy skies, winds coming out of the west, so shifting directions just slightly at 10 to 15 miles an hour overnight. So if you're getting out to do anything, just make sure that you're nice and bundled up. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, slight chance of precipitation, 30%, mostly cloudy skies, high around 42 degrees, warming up a little bit by Sunday, 48 degrees, 40% chance of snowfall. By Monday, this low pressure system is going to make its way out. High pressure system is going to make its way in, bringing us that beautiful sunshine. 52 degrees is our high. No real chance of precipitation on Monday. Increased chances of moisture on Tuesday, 30% chance. 51 degrees is our high. So if we do see moisture, it's either going to be a little bit rainy or it's going to be that heavy snow. Then we are expecting occasional snow on Wednesday, 50% chance of precipitation, temperatures lingering into the high 40s. So if you are getting out there, just be prepared. Give yourself that extra travel time, especially on those roadways. Just that way you keep yourself and everyone around you safe. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to check in with Mark in Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach. I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation. Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation. I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Tyler running down the street because driving in today, and we're okay with it because we got snow, right?
Oh, I'm totally fine with it.
You know? I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you.
Yeah. New snow on the ground, makes me think winter product. I don't know about you, but I got back from vacation and immediately already went skiing at Keystone.
Oh, you
2
did?
days.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you go on vacation?
Went to Tulum in Mexico for a little bit for my new fiance's 30th birthday.
Your new fiance?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, I didn't have an old one, but
When did you get
she's
engaged?
now my fiance. About a month ago.
Oh, right on. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
That's awesome. You're working on your tan. Tan looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, got to get the tan before ski season gets here.
That's right.
So.
Okay, so we're back in now. We made it through the summertime. Shifting gears. Vail opens in 7 days. New product probably everywhere. On the walls,
Yes.
goggles, helmets.
Oh, my
Anything here
God.
that you really want to focus on and highlight? It looks like you got a couple pieces that you want to kind of hit on.
Some really great pieces that are brand new this year. I mean, we have new goggles from Anon, new models from Smith, new models from Dragon. Most notably, the one I'm super excited about, one of my favorite goggles, the M4, was Anon's kind of bigger goggle, but their most premium. They just came out with M4S. So a great little smaller version of this. More of like a small to medium fit than that medium to large fit.
So it can fit smaller faces, maybe more ladies that couldn't wear that M4, the bigger one?
Correct,
Okay.
exactly. And you still get their premium buff that's only available with the M4, magnetically integrated, as well as the lens swap is the easiest out there. So this is something I'm extremely excited about.
Did you feel like the M4 was too big on your face a little bit?
For me, I thought it was perfect, but I did notice for a lot of our clients, they were a little uncomfortable in a goggle, designated as a big size.
Larger size, yeah.
So this is a great option for those people that were very intrigued by the M4, but just were a little uncomfortable with the size.
And then also, it's probably going to fit better in more helmets than the larger one, possibly, right?
Possibly, yeah, just depending on your bridge fit and everything.
yeah.
So, I'm always happy to play around with you in the store and find the perfect fit.
The M4S from Anon, new.
Yes,
Okay.
the other one that I'm really excited about, too, everyone's favorite Smith, the 4D Mag, also now 4D Mag S.
Stop it.
No. Do you see a theme here? So this is
Which one had it
revolutionary.
first? Which one did you get first?
They both honestly came in at about the same
my gosh, that's
time.
funny.
And last year when we were doing the buy, I had the appointment same day, and they both unveiled it that day.
And you're like, all right, because this is a top seller, that's a top, well,
Both of them,
that
yep.
goggle line in general, that model, except for the S before it came out, top seller, the M4 top seller, so
Exactly.
they just have to accommodate what the word is.
Those were my
Yeah.
two best-selling models,
Yeah.
and now we have them in a little
That's
smaller
great.
size,
That's
so
great.
we can fit way more people with this awesome technology.
Right.
Yeah, and with the 40 Mag S, super awesome lens shape here. They call it bird's eye vision.
Yeah.
They curve the lens differently in different places to give you better field of vision without making the goggle itself bigger.
Yeah, just more field of vision down low.
Exactly.
So you can see more what's going on down below you without having to crank your head down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, very easy to change. 2 locks here, and then it just pops right off.
And that's magnets also.
Yep, it has the magnets to help you kind of secure it back, give it a lock, and you're on your way.
Any new colors or anything like that with the lenses, or the lens colors are pretty consistent because that's
new
what
frame
works
colors.
Okay.
And there is actually a new lens color in the Smith. So for those of you who have a hard time seeing in stormy flat light conditions, like today would have been if we were skiing, they have a new blue sensor mirror for storm. So it's a third option in their storm line or storm lenses. So that should be a really great addition for those people who have trouble seeing in cloudy conditions.
Nice, that's awesome. Okay, moving along, what else you got?
What else we got here? Couple helmets coming back in. We got the Grimnir from Sweet Protection. It's a full carbon fiber shell.
That's a good looking helmet.
It's killer. I have a lot of these. We sold out of these in about 3 weeks last year. My
you
mistake.
have a bunch in the back
So
now.
I have a lot in the back now. But that is an amazing helmet. Then the other one that I'm really stoked about too to have back is the Anon Marek. This is a revolutionary helmet that features wave cell technology.
Oh yeah?
So this replaces MIPS. And it's technically supposed to be even safer for you.
Wow.
It came over, for those who like to bike, from the Trek and Bontrager bike helmets. And this is an exclusive technology only in Anon helmets for winter goods.
It's amazing that it continues to get safer and better and like everything, right? It's pretty incredible. It's incredible.
It is. I mean, we all love to do the sport and we all want to do it for a long time. The safer we can be doing these things, the higher the chance that we can do this for as long as possible.
And Smith uses the Koroyd, right, which is their version of
very similar
absorption, basically, right?
They have Koroyd,
Distribution.
and then they do have the MIPS. So pretty much every helmet you see in eyepieces will have MIPS or a MIPS equivalent because we care about your safety and we want you to be safe out there.
Now let me ask you this real quick. If you were to fall and not necessarily damage the helmet, but if the helmet hits the ground pretty hard, are you still okay? Do you think to continue to use it, or at that point, should you be done with it?
It really depends. I mean, if you take a hard fall and let's say you get a concussion, chances are that helmet does need to be replaced. If you just take a hard fall, no concussion, there's no visible crunch or area impacted, you're probably okay. Right. But if you do get a concussion or have a very serious impact,
think twice about
using it again, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dragon, what are we doing here with Dragon?
Dragon, brand new this year too. Last year, the RVX was a great model for over-the-glass users. This year, they updated it with magnets. So it's much easier. You just have the little switch here, pulls right off. Now the magnets take care of all of it for you, and you just give it a click.
So magnets really are the
back
thing,
on it.
right?
Pretty much everybody.
I mean, and it started right there with these guys.
Correct.
A while ago.
Over a decade, which people don't realize.
Over 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I remember that.
But I think it took a lot of time for people to trust that system, to realize that it does work, that they're not just going to lose their lens skiing around. I mean, these are strong magnets. You can hear it.
Yeah. And these guys put a little extra lock in there just to secure it.
Correct.
I get it. It makes sense because lenses are not cheap. It's not a cheap system. It isn't.
No, it isn't. But for ease of use and ease of interchangeability, long gone are the days of dad having to change every kid's.
I've had to do that.
And his wife's lenses. Yeah. It's one less thing to worry about. Everyone can do it on their own. It's so easy now. It's great.
So you guys are officially open, obviously. What are your hours going on right now until we get into the season?
Right now, most stores are open 10 to 6, and a few are open 9 to 7. Right here up at Bridge Street, we're open 9 to 7 daily. Okay. Sports store 10 to 6, Village Center 9 to 7. So give us a call. Hours should be updated on our Google listing as well. But pretty much every location, minus Beaver Creek, which is closed for a remodel, Very excited. So
That's about time.
Stay
That's
tuned.
good. That's exciting.
Yes. It's going to be amazing when we get it open.
Awesome.
And then we got some more great news to come that I can't really talk about yet, but we will be expanding a little bit more. Yeah.
Love
and
it.
it's great.
Sweet. Tyler, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
And we're going to take it down back to the studio. Maddie, good stuff here. You're going to be making some plans for your Christmas gift list. Back to you in the studio.
You know, Mark, I absolutely love ski season. I love all of the gear that comes with it. So thanks for all that great information from you and Tyler. First thing this morning, what a great show we've had, covering a lot of things. I don't know about your excitement, but with only 1 week until Vail Mountain opens, I know that I'm really excited to get out there. And it is important that you check your gear, especially something like your helmet, because keeping your brain safe out there on the slopes is so important, not only for yourself, but for your day-to-day life where you're doing everything. And so just make sure that you check your gear, especially those skis. Now, there are some things that you can get out and enjoy this weekend. Do not forget that you can go support your Battle Mountain Huskies in their absolutely incredible production that they have taking place over the weekend. They've got 2 shows happening tomorrow, and you can go to the Battle Mountain High School website to buy your tickets online and just support these incredible kids. We love when they come into the studio and give us all of the information, and they come in character, they come in costume. It's just a ton of fun. So make sure that you get out there and you support them. There's still some other things taking place around the community. If you're looking to get out and do something fun tonight, you can always go to karaoke at Loaded Joe's. It's a ton of fun, but then you can make your way over to somewhere like Keystone and get on the slopes just like Tyler did when he came home from his vacation. So make sure that you check that out. Also, the countdown for the Yetis start of the season is on, and now that we have had the opportunity to introduce you to Kyle, it gets us really excited to be out there and supporting the local hockey team, especially with all of the fun that they have coming down the pipeline. 28 days until the start of the Yeti season, so make sure that you mark your calendars for that, and don't forget you can go online to get a deal on your tickets and save the environment just a little, one step at a time. Going green by doing things online is so important. I've been your in-studio host today, Maddie Evans. We had Mark Sassy out running around showing us what it looks like in Vail. Remember, we are expecting to see continued snow showers throughout the course of this morning, so if you are getting on those roadways, just give yourself that little bit of extra travel time. Be nice and safe, and if you've not switched your tires, do so now. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor, and it's just nice and important that everyone stays safe out there. We're all excited for the snow to be coming, but be prepared for it. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and we cannot wait to spend your Saturday morning with you. Get out there and have a great Friday, everyone.
See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Wondering how to live your best life in the mountains? Please join me, Cece Zach, host of Good Evening Vail, while I will be talking with generations of locals who will share their extraordinary experiences on how to thrive in the mountains.